Welcome back to another What's in the Bag. Today we have a very special guest. As you can see by the bag, he's a big Florida State fan. His name is Steve Edwards. We all call him Gator. And we are going to talk about some special things in his bag. I would like to start probably at the top of the bag with your driver, but you go ahead and take it away.
Okay. Well, about a year ago, I got fitted for all my clubs, and I got a Ping G430 driver, which I use. I love pretty much 9-degree loft on it. So, it's pretty good. It other than I hit it a long ways, but a long ways into the woods or into the water or whatever, but I just don't hit it that great. And probably the funnest thing in my bag is this little booger right here. And this is the only one that does not have a jumbo grip on. We've had the jumbo grips put on all of my clubs except for this one. This is a mini driver, and it is a 11.5-degree driver, tailor-made, that I kept out of from my old clubs when I got them. I kept this particular club because I can hit this thing off the deck about 250 yards.
Very important.
So yeah, so if I got a 250-yard shot, 225-yard shot, I can hit this thing off the deck, and it goes pretty good. So,
very good. What kind of irons do we have for you?
We have Mizuno irons.
Oh, Jumbo Max.
Jumbo Max, right? Yep. Jumbo Max grips on everything I have except for that little booger right there and my putter. But these are got fitted for these too. They've got a recoil shaft on them, which I particularly like. But I've got I don't carry a lot of irons. I carry 9, 8, 7, 6. I don't carry a 5-iron because I carry a lot of different hybrid type clubs. So, but these are Mizunos, and these are the best irons I've had in a long time. I hit them pretty well.
Don't tell TaylorMade I don't disagree with you, though. Mizunos are great.
I like Mizunos. So far, I haven't had anything but good things to say about them.
How about your putter here? Because this thing kind of looks like a bit of a robot.
This is the lab putter. It is, I can't even remember what the number of this thing is, to tell you the truth. Mez Max. So, got the big super stroke grip on it.
Of course.
And it's about a 3/4 one. So, and you'll see these things, and a lot of people will have a different way of hitting them. Some people will do this number, but I just use it like I normally use a putter, just like that. And I do a pretty good job with it. It's, as a matter of fact, a lot of guys like to tease me and say it's the most expensive 2-putter that they've ever seen. So, but I got that, and it was quite expensive, but it was a good putter. Other than that, I wanted to make fun of Judge Eddie Day, because Judge Eddie and I, he's a Florida State fan, and I apologize for that, but somebody's got to root for losers. But we oftentimes play together, and me, Judge Eddie, Rod Mall, and Rocky Jacobson, that's pretty much our group. So, but I like to tease the judge, and he likes to tease me all the time and everything like that. But the one thing I wanted to start off with today, and I didn't start off with a joke, is I wanted to start off with a joke. And the joke is, how do you get a Florida State graduate off your front porch?
How?
You pay him for the pizza. But Dave is a good guy. I like Dave. We get along fantastic with him being a Florida State guy. Rocky is actually a Florida guy too. So his two children went to the University of Florida. And Rod, he's just a Penn State guy, so we just we let him stay up there.
Non-factor, if you will. I gotcha.
So one of the other things I did want to show you is that my balls that Joe and Ryan just ordered for me, because I was a big Titleist guy, and every year I would like to come in and get 6 dozen Titleist with my name on it, because they used to have a 3 for $4. They didn't have that. I got a flyer the other day that said they are doing that this year. But anyway, so I went in, and Titleist hadn't started it yet, so we went with the TaylorMade TP5s, which are orange, and they have a blue Gator on the side of it. So all of my balls are marked. So please, if you find a ball that says Gator on it, just return it to Joe. He'll give it back to me.
And you were telling me earlier, what's the significance of the number on the ball?
The 25. The number on the ball, 25. When I played high school football and college football, it's this funny story. I played college football at the University of Missouri, but I graduated from the University of Florida, so that's why I'm a big Florida Gator fan. Um, the number 25 was my number in high school and in college when I played football. So it was just kind of, I didn't realize that it came as a 25, and it came as 25, and all my balls are now 25. And I was like, I loved it. So it was my number. And it's also, I have a friend named Frank Vlock, who is a huge Anthony Rubio fan from the University of Florida. And Anthony Rubio, of course, is the son of Marco Rubio, but Anthony Rubio's number is 25. So it's kind of, it coincides with each other.
It all lines up.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's in my bag. I don't really have too much other stuff. You know, I use the smaller tees, and I also use martini tees to tee off with. And then I have a couple of ball marks, and they're Florida Gator heads. So that's it for me.
Thank you, Gator. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.